Welcome to Out of the Rough. I'm Fred Arnold, and in this show we're going to highlight opportunities and solutions to help get you out of the rough and into success, both personally and professionally. In these tough economic times, I want to provide to you practical solutions to many of today's challenges. And today I've got a great guest that can help us get out of the rough, Howard Miller. Howard Miller is a certified risk manager and a certified insurance counselor.
Correct.
He's also the Vice President and Director of Secure Division with LBW Insurance and Financial Services. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks
Well, I want to talk about what is Secure Division. Let's talk about that because sounds something new.
Yeah, TechSecure is a trademark division at LBW Insurance that focuses on technology sector companies.
Which has just been exploding over the last decade and a half.
Yes, it's been a strong sector. We looked at our clients. We saw we had a lot of clients in IT services, medical technology, entertainment technology, so we wanted to focus in on the risks that they face.
So, well, let's jump right into the risks, because out of the rough, we got to see what the risks are and tackle them right away. What initially do you think of when you think of risk for companies?
Well, one of the big ones is called network security and privacy. And the problem is that software code is constantly evolving. And there's no real permanent way to eliminate bugs or exploits.
And one of the things I think of is there's always someone out there that just wants to ruin your day with this throughout the world.
Yeah, here's an example. You have a website or network infrastructure that gets shut down, vandalized, or infected with malware. This could damage your reputation, it can disrupt your business, and it can even cause your clients to get a virus just by going to your website. Another one is intellectual property. And so if intellectual property or trade secrets get stolen from your computer system, that can be a problem. You may have a contract that requires you to protect that information.
That's right. So if you're doing fulfilling a contract with another third party, you have that data on your computers and someone sneaks in and takes it. Boy, you could be exposed to a lot.
Absolutely. Another one is identity theft and online bank fraud is a real problem right now. The consumer accounts are protected differently than commercial accounts, and commercial accounts don't have the same protection.
What do you mean by commercial accounts relative to consumer accounts? So if my data is stolen from the local financial institution, I'm protected?
Well, regulation protects consumers if there's fraud on their account.
So how does it differ from the
commercial accounts don't have those same protections. So if there's a fraudulent bank transfer or people steal money out of your account because they got your online bank credentials, that can put you in an adversarial situation with your bank, and that can be a problem.
Oh, so it's specific to the business side of it.
True. And the good news is that cyber insurance pays for the costs related to these type of incidents, and including your business being interrupted, and it can even pay for lawsuits that arise from people getting confidential information.
Yeah, to protect you against the lawyers that are going after you from the data that was lost.
There are legal exposures.
Let's talk about the risk management side of it, of preventing it from happening. Now, you're a certified insurance counselor.
Yes.
And, of course, a risk manager. How do you help mitigate the problem before it happens?
Well, basically, in helping organizations manage risk, the first thing you need to do is identify exposures. If you don't identify what you're dealing with, you can't address it. And we help executives identify their exposures so that they can focus in on what's important to them. Then you can get the right insurance and try to control the risk. We also have a great network with a lot of professionals where we can bring in help to help them control risks such as HR, safety, cybersecurity, and even disaster plans. So
you get to hang out with a lot of computer smart individuals, don't you?
A lot of different types of professionals, attorneys, CPAs as well.
You know, just real quickly before we jump to the last question I have for you, just a couple tips for the average business that you can throw out there. Of course, have something monitored professionally and not just by yourself, or if you think you're the IT expert and you own a small business, be careful.
Well, it's my opinion right now is that the world is probably more volatile than it's been in human history, and I don't see that going away. Just in the past year, we've had everything from meteors to cyber warfare to antibiotic-resistant bacteria to severe weather. So companies need to get ahead of risk. They need to work with their insurance agent and risk manager so they address these before something happens. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Great, and planning for the future. That would be your tip for that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Those that are watching this on online in many cases. We're on TV every day, but those watching online certainly want to reach out to you. How can they reach out to you so they can get your expertise, your advice, your consultation to make sure this doesn't happen to them?
Well, sure. You can contact me at Howard M. at lbwinsurance.thecompleteword.com.
Howard M.
Yes. At lbwinsurance.thecompleteword.com, or my direct line is 661-702-6039. I'm here in Valencia.
Thank you. Thanks for your company does so much in our city, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Also, fellow provisor. I get to see you all the time.
That's right.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Miller with the Director of Tech Secure Division, a special division at LBW Insurance and Financial Services. We're going to jump to a quick break, and we'll be right back.